everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today I am so excited to bring you these really cool cutting dies. They're called Connecting Dies from Gemini by Crafter's Companion. They make fabulous cards that are really easy, so I can't wait to show you what I did with them, so come play with us. So let me go through each one of these dies and then I'll show you what they do, because they're pretty cool. So the first one here is With Love, and then it has a stamp with it that says To You Both, which is so cute. Now be careful of these because they're not really attached very well, and they kind of fly out of the package. So just be aware of that. And then we have got For an Amazing Friend, very cool. And then we have Thanks for Everything and Sending Wishes. So it would be sending, then you do the birthday, and then wishes. So some of them you kind of break up a little bit. All right, let's get right to this and show you what these do. So this is just the friends out of a blank card. So this card is 6 by 5 inches. Now here's the thing with these dies. They are about 6.5 inches wide. So if you have a big shot die cutting machine at home with the 6-inch wide platform, which is what I have, these are not going to go through. They're going to be a little bit too big. So it kind of doesn't even matter which size card you put them through, the die is going to be too big. If you have a Big Shot Plus or a Gemini, then it's going to be no problem because those have a wider platform. So what do? I've got that figured out for you. So if you use a larger card, so this is a 6.5 inch wide card, you're going to have, and if you have, you know, like I said, the 9-inch wide platform, and you want to use a larger card. So for this one, it's a 6.5 inch wide card. It doesn't quite cut it off the edges, so you just do that. And you can snip it right off. There we go. Very easy to do. Okay? So that's how you solve the problem of if you want to use a card wider than the die. So as I said before, what do you do if you have a machine that doesn't quite cut it all the way through? Here we go. So now I have a 6-inch wide card. So I'm going to put this on there so the card will fit through my machine. As you can see, the die is a little big. So I have a solution for you. I went ahead and I took a card just like this, 6-inch wide card, and then I cut it just beyond the fold. I cut it about a 1/2 inch, 3/8 of an inch maybe, right there. So it looks like this. I've got a little flap. Then I went ahead and you can put these at an angle or you can put them straight across. So I went ahead and put it at a fun angle. You run it through your machine this way, okay? And then you take this little flap and you're going to glue it like that to the back. All right, and that's what that looks like right here. So as you can see, you can't tell that that is a card that is pieced together. Your friend can't tell that's a card that you pieced together unless they turn it over. And there's nothing fun on the back anyway, so why would they turn it over? So look at that. Now you can use it on any size that you want. So let's get into some where I have played with paper and all kinds of goodies. So here's that same friend For an Amazing Friend die. And what I did with this one is I just made little matted blocks of paper and I just glued that right on that white card. What I used was the brand new Magnolia Blossoms 12 by 12 patterned cardstock from hot off the press. And I also used the coordinating cardstock, the solid cardstock for that, okay? So I made my little blocks and I matted those, glued those right there. And then I've got some fantastic flowers from 49 and Market. These are garden petals in the mint color. And I just put one right there. And of course I had to have a little bit of sparkle right there when I stamped that greeting on. So this is, what color are these? Winter's Evergreen Sparklets, and they've got some pretty green colored ones. So I just put one right there. It's almost like a little bullet point, little green one right there. And then I added a little bit of brown gingham ribbon, which you can get in the gingham ribbon set from Paper Wishes. And I just knotted that and then just glued that right on there. The inside of the card is covered with that cardstock, Magnolia cardstock. And then I wanted to continue with another little greeting. And so what I put on there was Anyway, those are script greeting dazzle stickers, and you can get them in a pack at, just look down below this video at Paper Wishes Webisodes, and you'll see a gallery that has all of these products. You can find that there. So there you have it. There's one style. All right, so here, this one is the With Love style. Ooh, we got a little burly there. So this one is With Love. It's a 6x6 card. So as I showed you before, this one's a little bit large. Well, actually, no, it's not larger. It's only larger this way. So you could just do the same technique, run it through your machine like that, glue it on the back if you have a 6-inch wide platform. Then I covered it. Here we go. I actually made my card from patterned cardstock. All right. So this is the Flowing Ink paper pack. It's brand new. It's got all these really cool and groovy patterns on it. And I just made my card from a 6-inch by 12-inch piece of paper, folded it. So now I have a 6x6 card. Went ahead, put my die on there. Oh, which one is that for you? There we go. Put my die right there, ran it through my machine, okay? Now if you have the same 6-inch wide, you want to make that little cut right here and glue that. And then I ran it through using this really wild, crazy paper. And this is purple, let me see what it's called. Purple, circle purple holographic paper. Isn't that wild? But when you use just a part of it, it turns out to be really great and really like sparkly. Okay, and then I also just glued that right over the original white piece. And then for my background, it kind of wasn't showing up really well on the inside of this card, so I just glued a white panel. There's a nice white panel behind that. Cut some more strips of that circle paper, glued it here. And then I like to use these thin line, colorful dazzle stickers. And I just added some of these blue ones right there. I did it to the top edge here and then across this strip. And then a little purple ribbon for a bow. Oh, don't want to forget some great little sparklets. This is my favorite set. This is the Jellyfish set. Just added a little cluster right there. All right. Got more to show you. So for this one, right here, for the thanks one, 6-inch by 5-inch card. Just started off with a white card, and then I used the 6x6 Secret Garden patterned cardstock. And for this one, I just took this paper, it's double-sided, but I just wanted to use the border here and then the top of the card here. So I cut this border just to the top of all the little artwork, and I just glued it to the bottom of the card and then trimmed off the excess. Went ahead and stamped my little greeting there. And then at the top, I just cut this part off and glued it to the top of the card. Then I added some little pink butterflies right here. This is from a pack. I think it's called 117 beautiful butterfly dazzle stickers. You can also find that in the product gallery below this video. And then I added some of that gingham that was in this gingham pack. Okay, so really fun and cheerful card. Got another 6x6 card here, this one using birthday wishes. And I used 12x12 Sweet Pea patterned cardstock for this. So did some striped down below, and then at the top I just used a portion of a border from the paper. Went ahead and did my stamping here and here. And then I wanted to add a cute little cutting die, so I did a sweet peas, and I did that out of the coordinating cardstock. And as you can see here, it's got the main plant flower right here, and then you cut the other pieces out of pink and you just foam tape those right on top. Added some more of those little colorful dazzle, thin line dazzles right there, and a little bit of magenta dark pink ribbon. And then sometimes your card might be a little heavy at the bottom or at the top, and that's when I find they get a little flimsy when they're standing. So this one, I actually lined the inside of the card just this much with a little bit of acetate, and that made it extra sturdy. So I noticed, yeah, it was a little heavy down here and it kind of wanted to bow in. So it's just another technique that you can try out. So you guys, we've got a great money saver on all of these dies. So I would really encourage you to check that out. If you're watching us on our Paper Wishes webisode page, the money saver is on the right-hand side of the screen. Just click on that and it'll take you to that money saver deal. And if you're watching us on YouTube, then in the description box below this video, you'll see a link that'll take you to the Paper Wishes webisode page where you'll find everything that I just mentioned. You make sure to get in on those great deals. If you like this video, consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribe because we do 3 to 5 videos a week and you don't want to miss anything. Thanks for joining me today and I'll see you next time.